with dinner and you would like to try dessert, I suggest banana frosting. I will show you how to make this delightful dessert by showing you the ingredients and materials you need, and then the steps of the sequence to make this dessert, and I will finish by telling you some safety considerations as well as bonus tips. So let's get started. This dessert goes great with the good old outdoors. Okay, so you will need a lighter, a camp stove, a pan or skillet. You will need a sharp knife, and you will need a serving spoon as well as a stirrer or a spatula. And you will need a bowl and a spoon for each one of your guests. As far as the ingredients, you will need 3 ripe bananas, but not too soft. And you will need some brown sugar, about a 1/4 cup, a dash of salt, a dash of cinnamon, some Kahlua liqueur, and some ice cream. Now I've already pre-measured the sugar and combined my salt and cinnamon, and I've already added and measured my Kahlua. So if you do not have this pre-measured, you will also need a measuring cup. You also need 2 ounces of butter. So let's get started. Okay, as far as the preparation and the steps, you will have to turn on your burner, get it going nice and hot, and add your 2 ounces of butter to melt. While that's melting, you cut up your bananas, mine are pre-cut, and you add them to the melted butter. And you let them simmer for about 2 minutes, in which time you can get your brown sugar concoction ready to put in with the bananas. Add the brown sugar, and you stir it all around until the sugar dissolves with the bananas. You wait a couple minutes for it to soften. Then it's showtime. Make sure that you remove the pan from the flame while you put your liqueur in with the bananas. And be alert. Lambada!
Liquor's not home.
The flame goes off. Be very careful. And now is when you break out the ice cream and you put it into dishes, as I have done here. You let it continue cooking and caramelizing and stirring for a little bit more, and then you turn off your burner. Voila! And then you drizzle the yummy mixture over your bananas. Over your ice cream. Like so. And then you relax and enjoy the confidence you feel at having created a wonderfully delicious dessert. Now, there is an element to danger to this, so there are some safety precautions as well as some bonus tips I want to share with you. Make sure that your stove is stable, and that if you're cooking outside on a table, so it doesn't tip. And also make sure that there's nothing flammable around you, and none of your guests or whoever's watching is not overly hairsprayed. And as far as the liqueur goes, you don't have to use Kahlua. You can use brandy or rum or even banana flavored liqueur. Now, I'm not at all suggesting that you drink the remainder of this with your dessert or look at it from the inside and use it as a telescope. And another option, instead of cutting your bananas like coins, you can slice them down the middle and cook 2 halves, and then place them on the bottom of your bowl, and then top with ice cream, and use the caramel to drizzle on the top, as in a banana split. So, now that I've told you about the materials and the steps and some safety bonus tips, you can now go forth with your newfound knowledge on how to make a wonderfully delicious flaming banana dessert. Enjoy.